So, good afternoon, coaches. Today we are here with another series of so many new case presentations and all. And today we have our host and our coach, Ms.Neeraja Ajay. She has 14 years of experience as a dietitian and 4 years of experience as a holistic nutrition coach. She has helped more than 50 clients in reversing many lifestyle diseases. Okay. Today she will be presenting a case on weight loss. Okay. The client has been advised to undergo a bariatric surgery, and initially they were expected to lose some amount of weight so that the surgical outcome would be better. Okay. But our coach has literally helped the client to completely avoid this surgery. And how did this happen? Let us listen in her own words. Okay. So let's welcome Ms. Neeraja Ajay. Yeah, Neeraja, over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the introduction. So let me share my screen before I start. Is my screen visible?
Not yet, Neeraja.
Is it visible now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So today I'm here to share an inspiring case study regarding BiPAP to balance, a cut-free cure. So this case came to me through a doctor, where the doctor's vision was clear that the client need to reduce 10 kgs of weight before he went for being allowed for a bariatric surgery due to extreme obesity, and as the risks are very high, too high. So when the doctor told me that he need to reduce at least 10 kilos of his weight, then only we go ahead with the bariatric surgery. That is a scenario when the client approached me, and let us discuss some previous background of the client. The client was suggested bariatric surgery when he was at 126 kilos of weight, and out of fear and some emotional things, they stepped back for the bariatric surgery. And later on, after a year, again the same person came to the doctor by increasing 20 more kilos, along with severe breathlessness, insomnia, and so many issues. And there is an urge to hospitalization for him at that moment. And that time, doctor suggested him a severe, strict diet, and follow the strict diet and lifestyle management, everything. And doctor suggested that, and doctor referred that client to me. This is the back end story of the client when he approached me. Okay, so the client is 52-year-old male, and he's from Andhra Pradesh, and his profession is they are into a family business of international tobacco exporting. Okay, so due to the stress and due to the things going around in the COVID and everything, I mean, initially also he's a little lazy to take care of himself. I mean, some lack of self without his knowledge. He is gaining weight, kilos and kilos. At that time of at that point of time, and breathlessness triggered him a lot. That's where that his weight gain is addressed. Okay, so after his severe attacks of breathlessness and insomnia, he was BiPAP dependent now, and he when I take history, he has two sons, no daughters, and there is a little regret for him since he has no daughter also. And he was a little introvert kind of person, not a open minded, openly socialized person. Okay, and initially he was not ready to talk to me. So the initial consultations were done based on his son's his given history. So his son attended the history call and he gave all the details about himself. And then without any delay, since the situation was in a severe condition and surgery was needed, doctors are advising immediately he need to lose the weight, and he need to go for the bariatric surgery. That is the scenario when we are entered into this case. Okay, so at that moment of time, he was not interested to meet anyone or like something like some approach like this. So not ready to take up. So his son kick started this thing, and he attended and he given everything about him. And his chief complaints are insomnia and breathlessness, but he was low in energy levels. His legs are swollen and discolored, and this is the condition when I took up this case. So, as I discussed, his physical health 30% since he's not moving around. Personal growth since he's not taking care of himself. Still maintaining the routine. His personal growth was 50%. He was into spiritual things, but out of these issues, so he was not regular with his spiritual engagements also. And he's completely disconnected from the nature, and he is not socializing even with the family members. He is only confined to his room, otherwise his office. That's it. He is not his relationship level was also very low. And finances, they are okay. I mean, not extreme or not below the middle class or kind of thing. They are well balanced. They are having well balanced finances. So career, since he is not, keeping himself well these days, so he is not involving much in his family business also. So these are the typical meal patterns. So this I want to I want to discuss more about this. Since after the hospitalization episode, the doctor made a disclaimer that you need to follow the diet very strictly. So without any expert advice, they completely stopped giving rice to him. Okay, and they are giving nuts without soaking. And this is the fruit plate, that is his dinner. He is having around 6:30, and he is completing his meals by 6:30, but afterwards he is feeling so much of hungry and he is suppressing his hungry. Okay, so and completely they avoid curd, milk, and everything. They avoided only these kind of raw, dry foods they are giving. And after this, when initial 1 week 10 days after he approached me, he had a severe blood motions. Even though they are not aware, doctor advised for a strict meal, so they are giving only rotis. Even for blood motions and everything, he's giving masala. They are giving everything that aggravated the situation. And then again he was hospitalized for 2 days, and drips and all everything happened. After that, finally he accepted to talk to me. Then we kickstarted the plan. So these are the nutrition interventions. Actually, after analyzing his history, I need to address on the all the three areas like nutrition, lifestyle, and holistic. So let us discuss the nutrition interventions I have given to him. So initially, as I discussed, they are ready to shift their meal pattern. So I started giving morning drinks and small and frequent meals, explain the importance of healthy snacking, hydration, infused waters, flavored buttermilks, portion controls, everything I did. And as I told you, so nuts and seeds are not soaked. That's where I informed them to soak before eating nuts and all, and I changed their cooking oil to wood pressed oil and single polished rice, and some quality and quantitative and qualitative nutrition implementations have done. And over the months of last 4 months, slow and steadily they are adapted to these major interventions of the nutrition, and they are doing good, and he started enjoying his food, and no hunger pangs, no late night snacking, nothing was done. If it is there also, they are opting for makhana or pista or something light snacks. So he is very satisfied and he is enjoying his foods, and he was completely adapted to portion control and small and frequent meals now. So meal timings and everything were in place now. So coming to his lifestyle interventions, as I told him, is walking is only less than 200 steps in a day. Actually, from his bedroom, from the entrance of his home, it's around 55 steps. So two times he'll walk while going out and while coming in. So 110 steps. And in the office, there are hardly 20 to 25 steps. That's it. And going to washrooms and all, these are the basic things he's doing in the moving motion, and it's hardly 200, less than 200 steps in a day. So initially I can't since he's overweight and low in energy and everything is happening, I the first intervention I have given is spending some time under the sun on the terrace. He has some terrace garden, and I told him to water the plants and everything. And basic, I started with the basic movements of the, and along with that, he's started reconnecting with the nature. Okay, and early dinner, he adopted for that also. And post meal, and since he is not increasing his steps, we started post meal walk. After every meal, he need to walk 4 times from the entrance and his room, like that, 200 steps every day. Like that we slow and steadily increased. After 1.5 months, he started having 1,000 steps in a day, like that. And he has a severe leg pains, and some energy drenching was happening. So we suggested a salt water foot soak for 10 to 15 minutes to relieve all the stress before bed. Just after soaking, he is directly going to bed. Like that, we managed. And consistently, I explained the importance of circadian rhythm kind of lifestyle. So consistent sleep, wake up time, meal timings, everything was explained in detail, and he is following that also. So limit screen, he has a habit of post dinner watching mobile and all. So I strictly said no for that, and limit screen time the whole day also while eating or something, whatever. So in with these interventions, his routine was completely balanced. Work, meals, activity, rest, everything is balanced. And after 1.5 months, slow and steadily, he started short stretching mobility exercises at home on a regular basis. So these are the lifestyle interventions, and let's see the holistic interventions now. So, since he is not moving around, initially we started with the deep breathing exercises, and gradually it is escalated to box breathing. And box breathing is done in 3 times a day. Uh, uh, 3 times initially. It's 3 times a week. Uh, Progressively, it went on to 3 times a day also. His son helped him a lot for doing these. He was the reminder for the breathing exercises and mindful eating. Under this mindful eating chain, we implemented eating slowly, eating without distractions, and chewing well, focus on food. Conscious about the hunger and fullness, and appreciating the flavors, appreciating the food that was cooked well. Appreciating his wife and all. And we started practice gratitude while, since they are from a Muslim community, so whenever they are praying the God, we we ask to pay gratitude to the God for showing up this natural procedure instead of going for surgery and all. And later on it was progressed like gratitude journaling, 3 to 5 things every day before bed. He used to write 3 to 5 things, good things happened in that day, and he's thanking for that also. And 5 to 15 minutes a day, depending on the time he has, he started meditating, and he started applying mindfulness in everything he do, and journaling his thoughts, emotions. And he's not writing anywhere, but before sleep, what are emotions, what are bad things, and analyzing that day, and visualizing that he is going to fit and fine, and everything. Visualization and journaling also explained in a gradual manner. And with all these interventions, nutrition, lifestyle, and holistic interventions, this is the transformation outcomes. So, as I told you, the doctor asked me to reduce 10 kilos of weight for being allowed for the bariatric surgery. But within, it's an ongoing case, still we are working on that. And he is now the initial weight was 146, and he reduced his weight uh, to 103 kgs. I mean, almost 43 kgs of weight loss in a 4 months. Like he is overweight and extreme obesity, but he don't have any cholesterol issues, any hypertension issues, no sugar, no thyroid, nothing. Only his irregular lifestyle and meal patterns made him more obese, and lack of self care. Okay, so no complication, no other than weight, there is no complications. And like gastric issues or something for that, and this BiPAP, breathlessness and insomnia, for these kind of things, he is using medication, and that medication is also reduced after 3 months of follow-up. And now less he used to walk to less than 200 steps in a day, but now he is doing 1 hour of walking in the park, nearby park, every day. He is connecting with nature, he is enjoying nature, he started observing nature. And now it's more than 80,000 to 10,000 steps every day. And after that also he is coming back home, and he is continuing doing stretching and mobility exercises at home also. So he became active physically now. And BiPAP usage also reduced. Initially, even he is using the BiPAP machine also, he don't get a proper sleep. Now he is getting proper sound sleep, and he's waking up very refreshed these days. So these are the inch loss around uh, 8 inches of chest, and 5 inches in the waist, and uh, 2 inches in the hip. It was reduced like that. So I'm not sure about these measurements also. I need to recheck with them. So still it is an ongoing case. Definitely I'll update regarding this inch loss also. So his energy levels are increased drastically. So he's very active now, and doctor declared that no surgery needed. Keep on following these things, and if you come to 2-digit weight, definitely all your medication and BiPAP, everything will be vanished. That's what the cardiologist recent advice for him. So we are working on two-digit weight now, and most of the medications for the gastric and everything was reduced. And this I mean, this is not the latest pic. When he was 120 kilos, so this is the before after pictures they have shared with me. And he was mental health was improved, physical health is tremendously improved, and personal growth. He started involving in the business and everything. He is I mean, attending the spiritual things regularly. He's started reconnecting with the family again, and they are spending some quality time, and everyone in the family were very happy for that, for his I mean, change. So these are the key takeaways from this client. So nutrition nourishes and heals the body from within. So they are having a healthy choices of the food, but the way uh, they are taking is not right. So proper nutrition guidance definitely nourishes and heals the body from within, and healthy habit transformation transform lifestyle and daily routines. See, as we all say, our habit become our lifestyle. So making healthy habits definitely have a major impact in his daily routines and healthy lifestyle. And spending time in nature restores the balance and energy, and it gives mental clarity to our lives. I mean, our routines. So, reconnecting with the nature played a major role in this transformation, and consistent support from his the family, close family, and the coach definitely empowered a sustainable change. So, trust your body and trust the nature. Miracles definitely happen. So thank you all for listening me so patiently. So I'm open for questions. Thank you.
Neerja, you can stop the screen share, then we'll take the questions.
Neeraja, I guess you have to stop the
Okay,
share.
okay. One
Yeah.
second.
Yes. Ah, long awaited and worth the wait, I can say. 43 kgs in 4 months.
Yeah. In
I must
April, I
be
have taken up that case,
sorry,
and
I didn't get that.
end of the April, I have taken up this case.
Okay.
So
I really wanted to say first one thing. Neelamji, only one thing, then yeah. Um, so it's like my heart is actually beating so fast. Okay. So I would like to really say that you have become a great threat for all bariatric surgeon in the city now. Not only in the city, I mean, wherever it is. So really, I wanted to say that and being so proud, feeling so proud that
thank
what
you.
a coach can do in one's life. Uh, one day, Sir was talking to me. We had a conversation, and he said like it need not be like a very extraordinary case, condition reversal and all. Even a weight loss could be something for someone uh, which was like literally hindering his or her life, right? And imagine a person like 146 kg and he's not even able to walk for his own reason. And he's literally dependent on every single thing. And from 200 steps to 10,000 steps is like, it's like, I mean, I'm
He,
speechless. I don't know what to say. Like, huge is like very small for me now.
he
And
is craving for walking now.
right, right. So, yeah, this is it from my end. I have questions. Yeah, first, Neelamji, please go ahead.
Ma'am, it's brilliant.
Thank you.
It's brilliant. Just one question. Why do you think he listened to you rather than listening to the doctor?
Didn't get you, ma'am. Your voice is
Uh,
not completely audible.
okay. I'll rephrase. I am saying that he listened rather than listening to the doctor. Why do you think that happened? Or
Ma'am,
make it happen rather? That's the
he actually initially he was not interested to join our program. Okay, so the doctor strictly said you are at a, threat now, so you need to follow whatever they are saying and everything. The doctor was one of my family friend, so she said that everything will be online. You are not supposed to go anywhere. It is from the comfort of your home. And initially he was not into this. Okay, and once he dropped 10 kilos of weight initially, then he was ready to talk to me. After that, initially I was taken history from his son, not completely him. So after that he was very at one point of time around 126 kilos of weight, his weight was stuck. Then we started detoxing, ABC drink. He was very fond of ABC drink. Like kids ask for cold drinks, no? Like, ma'am, why you are stopping that? That is giving me so much of energy. That is giving me, better digestion and all. Why are you stopping me? You are hiding something. Why every day I can take, twice I can take, thrice I can take. That much fond of detox drinks he was. So after giving the detox drink, again his weight was dropping down, and now he is taking weekly once, 1 day detox every week. And initially, after he's having blood motions and severe episodes of blood motions he had, and at that moment. I suggested some sabudana water and khichdi and everything. So that healed him more than medicines. So that's where the trust began, and now he is listening me whatever I say, and whatever I thought. That severe episode, that helped me, like giving some comfort foods and all. So even the blood motions are running anything, the family members were very strict, like you have to eat chapatis, you have to eat this, you have to eat that. So at that point of time, that comfort food helped me a lot to come out of it. So that's where the trust, he started trusting me at that time. It's not a
7 months.
overnight thing, ma'am. It's
It takes
gradually
time.
he developed that trust.
Sorry, Sambodhi, I am just barging in. One more question. You said sabudana water.
Yes, ma'am.
Usually, sabudana is said to be sticky and sugar increasing. So, is it
Ma'am.
okay to recommend that? And why did you give it to him?
Ma'am, actually, I have my personal experience with the sabudana water. So, I have two kids, and I never used any tablets or anything for the motions. The sabudana water, if you give 2 doses, definitely that they will stop. So, it is mixed with buttermilk or curd, so probiotic. So usually we have a name for that also, curd soup. My kids will say that the curd soup, mommy give curd soup, we will be fine like that. So that is the traditional practice that was implementing in our family, and that is not. I think sugar was won't increase, ma'am, because we will boil it and we'll give it in a liquid form, right? So adding curd for that also maybe balance.
I will be needing the recipe because in North India we usually don't give such a combination. But if it is that potent, then it is good to give.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Neelam ma'am, I would like to answer your question. What you asked Neeraja. Why the patient listened to her is because I think she started following something. I can see changes in her. She has probably lost weight. That's why he listened to. As Revati ma'am also once said it to me, why the clients are not coming because you're not doing something here. You're lacking some areas of your life. You're not being consistent. So that is the main reason. Yes, of the bakwas. So that is the main thing I think. That's why anybody listens to anyone.
Good point.
So congratulations, Neerja. I think you have also lost a little weight. I can see from the last time I have seen you.
Thank you so much. My weight was stagnant. That's why I have came across this case.
Nirja, I would like to say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope you're able to hear me.
Yes, tell me, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the reason, these bariatric surgeons, they ask for weight loss. Earlier, I used to think, okay, they are, literally trying this, other way of approaches like weight loss and everything. But later, I came to know that, while performing the surgery also, if they are too overweight, the liver size would be very, very big. Okay. It will be overlapping the stomach. And bariatric surgery is a keyhole surgery, right? They have very limited access to the space inside. So they have to use the liver retractor. If by chance, while performing the surgery, if any injury happens to the liver, a lot of blood loss can happen inside only. Okay. So that's the reason to get some space, they ask for, at least initial 10 kgs of weight loss. And the
Hmm.
post-surgical outcome will also be very, very good. Lesser the weight, the outcome will be very nice. So that's what, the reason why they have sent notification, and don't expect getting a positive feedback. You literally have cancelled the surgery. Yeah, congratulations to both of
Thank
you
you.
and your client. Yeah,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
wonderful case.
Thank you.
So Neeraja, one question from my end. I want you to throw some light on this BiPAP. What is that actually? I was trying to Google, but I couldn't get
Breathing,
that.
for breathing, ma'am.
Breathing.
Yes, yes. They'll
Okay.
give like spirometer kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Is it a medication or
It's a machine, ma'am, usually.
Machine,
machine?
machine.
Okay.
It
Like a
is a
Okay.
ventilator.
machine that is
Ventilator.
applied on the nose to pass on oxygen directly. Because when your
Mm-hmm.
nostrils are blocked or your trachea is blocked, you cannot inhale the right amount of oxygen. So during that kind of things, even your diaphragm is not expanding properly because of the stomach weight. So
Stomach.
doctors apply a small like this pipe inside the nose so that you can inhale oxygen properly.
Okay.
So
So are they supposed to wear it for some time or how is it?
usually it is given during sleep apnea.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So all the obese people they use during sleep apnea, रात में they are required to have BiPAP so that they have a better sleep. It enhances the sleep quality also. So that's why BiPAP is used.
Right. And I was like, now after getting this, I'm even more surprised. Like you have given a box breathing as well as one of the holistic tool. So he's already been, deprived of adequate oxygen, and so he's okay to have a comfortable breathing while in the daytime, or is that only the?
No, no.
Mm,
Actually, the major issue he had was while sitting, he can sleep by sitting,
okay.
but while lying on bed, he can't able to breathe and he can't able to sleep. That is the
Oh,
discomfort he is having. That is the major issue. He was hospitalized twice for this.
பக்கத்துல வா
okay.
அப்பதானே சிந்தாது.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually what happens is people with overweight, right? When they are sleeping, when they are awake, that's fine. When they are sleeping, the chest weight and all, it compresses. The lungs can't expand to take more breath, and it's like somebody is choking them, or the kind of a feeling they get, and they get out of the sleep sometimes, gasping for breath and all, and they keep their mouth open since to take more of air or oxygen. So open mouth breathing is not good at all. Okay, and they get a lot of snoring as well. So this BPAP machine is like something like you have a strap over it, okay, so that you can just clip it, and they can keep it overnight while sleeping, and using that they have a better sleep. Yeah.
Initially, I have given only deep breathings, 10 breathings a day, at least conscious about his breathing. And gradually, after 2 months, we started box breathing under observation of his son. Whenever he is around, he used to do that.
So
If
now
any
he is not wearing that BiPAP during sleep, is
reduced,
it?
ma'am, reduced. Most of the times he is not using. And doctor said that if you come down to two-digit weight, then we completely stop using.
Stop. Wow. Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Neelam, for that.
Thank you so much for giving me
Okay.
this opportunity. Thank you, Soumya ma'am, for pulling
It's
me.
all the push from Neelam ma'am and Revati ma'am.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Neela ma'am.
So, coaches, I would like to have some questions or share your thoughts about this case, your wishes to Neeraja and the client.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. Srishti here.
Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
Rishti.
So first of all, very congratulations, Neerja ma'am, for such a huge success. So I have
Thank
a couple of questions.
yes.
So ma'am, first of all, what may be the reason of the bloody stool in the case?
No, no, actually, they are adopted to eat rice twice a day, right? So, and proper hydration was not there, and out of over fiber, like a plate full of, whenever he's having fruits, he's having plate full of
Okay.
fruits as a meal replacer, not a
Okay.
snack. So, I mean, there is a fluctuation his in his meal pattern. I mean, what is he eating, used to eat before and after eat, and that hospitalization, medication, and everything together, it was resulted in that. And once, I mean, it was happened twice before our approach. So once he comforted the food and everything, and once he started having detox drinks, early morning drinks, and everything, it was not there again. So because of the meal fluctuations, what
Okay.
I mean differences he had in his meal.
Maybe the superficial kind of injury in the intestinal mucosa, maybe he is bleeding due to that now.
Overheat generally,
Overweight.
because of overheat, it was happened.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. And ma'am, I would also like to know that the person was maybe he has a tendency of constipation or something like that, because most of these people usually have a tendency of water accumulation and constipation.
No, no. Constipation was not there from the
Hmm.
beginning, but some acidity and bloating kind of things are there. But later on, it resolved having morning drinks. It was resolved. Having
Okay.
salads and everything, no? So, in a balanced manner, it was resolved. Now, his
Okay.
gastric, I mean, pantoprazole and everything was off.
Okay. And ma'am, he was not having any other kind of metabolic issues like blood pressure and
No, no, no,
diabetes.
no, no. Even
Very,
cholesterol is also not there.
very nice. I mean, it is a strange, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, water retention, the weight, that much weight,
Yes,
I mean, easy weight loss was happened because of the,
because
this
of
is
water
only
retention.
water
Yes, ma'am.
retention, lack of activity, and
Mhm.
proper sleep and everything. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, I also wanted to know that people like these who are extremely, extremely sedentary and are into morbid obesity
Hmm.
usually have water retention, as you have already referred. But ma'am, the people are, I mean, taking such kind of very fiber devoid diet, and when we incorporate some kind of fiber, maybe in soft fiber or as in the detox juices and smoothies, they tend to develop I mean, enhanced constipation and enhanced regurgitation or something like that.
Hmm.
So, ma'am, have you ever experienced, and what were your take on that thing?
No, no, actually, they are not avoiding fiber, no, so they are overdosed it. So once we balanced everything, it was fine. So
Okay,
it
and
was.
ma'am, okay,
Mm,
sorry, ma'am, to interrupt you. And ma'am, once you have worked on the portion size control, you must be,
mm,
I mean, decreasing the portion size very gradually. So,
mm,
and the hunger pangs were also managed by you. And ma'am, usually this is the time when the person become very anxious
mm,
and tend to hop on some of the things, I mean, in a hidden way or something like that. So you are
mm.
not talking to the patient directly, so how are you keeping check on that
No, no. Actually, initial 1.5 month, I was no conversation with the patient, and update I'll get it from the son, and I used to call him. I mean, not a planned call, but I used to call him, and he don't have any WhatsApp and all. So I used to get the food journals from his son, but I rechecked the journal, the recently shared journal, and the patient's intake. So in that way, and most probably he was very, I mean, after all the hospitalization episodes and all, he is ready to release his weight. He was ready. So even though if we ask to add some protein or anything to his food, ma'am, no, no, it is enough for me, don't give anything else, I am happily losing my weight, so don't add anything like that. He is very, I mean, dedicated towards his health now.
Wow, wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful. So, ma'am, what we have, I mean, observed and I mean, read in the books and many things, many videos like that. So, when the person, maybe the person is morbid obese in the case, but whenever the person, I mean, tend to lose such drastic kind of weight loss, he usually develops sagging skin folds and a bit of hair loss. So it was there in the case.
No, actually, it is a gradually he is increasing his exercise
Muscle
thing
mass,
also, muscle mass also,
muscle mass.
and balancing meals and everything. No, so nothing such kind of things happened.
Yes. Wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful.
Thank you so
Extremely,
much.
I mean, impressed. Maybe I will be connecting to you to get that sabudana water recipe.
Sure, sure.
Ma'am, it is wonderful to listen all this. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Need of the hour is that Sabudana recipe, Neeraja.
No. Actually, these are the old practices
Correct, correct.
from the tradition.
Hmm.
See, if we are facing constipation, roasted rice, Java kind of
Hmm.
thing, that is for flatulence. I mean, constipation, and this
Constipation.
is for flatulence. So these both are traditional recipes from our childhood. So
True, true. See,
yeah,
even in my practice, like at my household, when anybody is suffering with diarrhea, we immediately go for the sabudana kanji
yes, yes.
only, like the water, and we add some buttermilk, and it immediately arrests that. The diarrhea stops.
These
So,
days, these days, what I am doing, see, kids are having a lot of junk, no? So weekly
hmm,
once, I'll add all the vegetables, curd, and sabudana. It's a breakfast for them weekly
right,
once.
right,
So,
right,
I
right.
mean, some stomach infection also, it will be banished through this sabudana water. Yeah.
Right. I think Neelam should be the right person. Sabudana is basically a coolant, right? If I'm not
Uh,
wrong.
Generally, we use it
That's
as a
why I raised
coolant.
that question.
Ah,
That's why
Ma'am,
I
right. I
ma'am,
raised
got
I
that.
would like to say something. Actually, if I'm not wrong, sabudana is derived from cassava plant, right?
in the body. The potency of the body was hot.
Correct,
Being buttermilk along with sabudana reduces the potency. That's why he was able to lose faster.
correct, correct.
So, see, it is the sabudana is made from yam.
Hmm.
So technically, we are increasing the earth element, which
Correct.
nature already did with the planting
The
thing.
tapioca, no,
So
ma'am?
that was the thing that worked.
The
Tapioca.
same
Correct.
thing for
Cassava
arrowroot.
plant.
Ar-
I don't know. Right.
But ma'am, actually, your point was right. It's like it's highly processed and it's simple carbs. So I think instead of that sabudana water, barley water would be good for anything like flushing out the toxins and like this cooling property also. So yeah, I think Neerija, you can also try that, and then barley water is also good, na?
No,
Because
barley,
sabudana is like
no,
pure
barley water
starch.
we can't give in motions.
No,
It
no,
is the
constipation, I'm
natural
saying.
cooling. No, no,
Yeah, no, it,
natural
it will
cooling
release the
agent.
water retention. La. Barley water will release the water retention in the body, right?
No, in
Am I
loose
right?
foods already dehydration will be there. So if you give barley, it is not good actually. Why sabudana we will give? Because it is easily digestible, instant energy it will give. Okay.
Yes.
So if you add buttermilk and sabudana with some salt, the dehydration will that electrolyte imbalance also it will get. They will get.
Sambodhi, again, similar thing. The simple carbs
Ma'am,
and the
can't hear
complex
you.
carbs.
It is low residue
Somebody the
actually.
simple carb and the complex carb task. If we'll give him complex carbs, obviously the fiber would go high. So by sabudana processing and everything, we are giving him the simple carbs.
Yeah, it is low residue actually. So low in protein, fat, and fiber. So
Reset.
it is easily digested and it is good for inflamed gut actually. Inflamed gut.
But actually, the person is highly obese, right? And insulin spikes happens like with this kind of sabudana, this thing. But with water, I
Me,
don't know. Like
Neeraja ma'am
sabudana water, what
rightly
is?
said that he was having a water retention, not fat accumulation.
yes.
Okay, okay,
So we were trying to get rid of the water part element, not the fat element from his body.
okay. Water for water retention, the sabudana water was used, like to get
Yes,
rid of that.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And one more thing, Neerja, you have shared the previous pictures. I mean, before your intervention, what kind of diet he was taking. I don't know whether I missed. I mean, have you given the food pictures what you have suggested to eat him? So
No, no.
I think,
No,
yeah. So that
actually,
was
he's taking that, but balanced meals I have given him. But as I told, they have no WhatsApp now, and his both sons are out of country. So
okay.
no,
Okay.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
medium to share the photos. That's where I didn't get them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So after your intervention, also, if you could have added the pictures, it would be like, more appealing, I guess.
Yes.
So
But
somebody,
they don't have WhatsApp, a basic mobile they are using, so they don't have any option to click the pictures. So
anyway, you explained it, no, right? What intervention you gave. So that itself.
yeah, flavored buttermilk he liked a lot. Detox drinks he liked a lot. Flavored buttermilk means whenever he is having buttermilk, just add pudina and juice it, or cucumber and juice it. I mean, like giving the salads and everything, na he'll get bored. So infused waters and flavored buttermilks worked better for him.
So what I learned here is no food in this world can be labeled as bad. We think sabudana will increase weight, it might increase lipid profile, it might disturb the metabolism, whatnot. But if it is rightly used, so something is there in existence, there is a purpose for it. It is us who has to decode the right purpose, and we should know, we should have the knowledge to where to use that, right? So
Definitely, ma'am. Actually, I just want to tell one thing here. So, when I am pregnant for the first time, doctor said urinary infections are there. So, take barley water. So, what my mother did was a flask full of barley water every day for me. So, no normal water. Within 1 month, I gained 20 kilos of weight, and nothing goes with my first baby inside. No right time, no wrong time. Even though I am saying no, doctor said this, you have to take this. Doctor said this, you have to take this. So from 75 till my delivery I reached 110 only because of water retention. And my firstborn was 2.75 kilos of weight. Rest all was mine. So that's fair. Yeah, see, even the better food also, but should be taken in a right way. Even it is healthy, but it should be taken in a right way in the right time. So, yeah, barley after meals generally gives water retention. If it is a body prone to water retention, definitely it should be taken on empty stomach. What I observed in myself. So the right combination and right time is also addressed in a proper way.
Yes, ma'am, perfectly said, and perfectly said by Reti ma'am also. Because these age-old Asian practices are, I mean, we cannot challenge them because many things are science-backed, and we have to, I mean, constantly research on the things, and these things are unquestionable. So, I mean, thanks to you, we have discovered such a beautiful remedy or beautiful, I mean, age-old remedy from you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, I would like to ask something. Neelam ma'am, sorry, Nirja. Actually, Neelam ma'am has connected really well. I mean, the body has a water retention, and she was saying that, the tapioca, it's a root, right, earth element. Ma'am, can you enlighten us, please, more of your observation? Beautiful.
Okay, so may I understand two concepts. One concept is the elements of the earth. How do you get it, and what goes with what?
Mm,
Earth element goes with water element
correct.
to make कफ प्रवृत्ति. ठीक
Mm,
है? So if your water element is high, you have to compensate it with the earth element and the rest of the stuff.
mm,
To break the flow of water, you have to put barricades,
correct.
right? So this is what Nirja did here.
Mm,
That is one concept. So suppose your fire element is high, you have to compensate it with the air element or the water element again, or add some amount of oiling,
Oh, oil, ma'am.
right?
Mm.
So that is how things go in Ayurveda.
Okay.
Now go in a different scenario. This guy is overweight because he's accumulating lots of water. So anything that is born under earth would help him to control that part.
Wow.
And how do you analyze what? So potato, yams, and things like
Carrots,
that.
beets.
Colocasia, arbi, chiku,
Sweet potato.
brown color things. Usually
Potato, no?
gives more of earth element.
Potato.
Same goes with coconut. So brown color is associated with the earth element.
Okay.
So you can easily use it to compensate these kind of things.
Okay. Beautiful, ma'am. Very, very nice. I mean, this kind of thought even to occur also.
What I'll do is I'll take a class on this particular
Please,
part.
please, ma'am.
Ma'am, we
Very,
will love
very,
to. Ma'am, we will.
very, very informative. Yeah, ma'am, very, very informative.
So Neelam, they are all listening to you for the
Thank you.
first time. For me, it is not a surprise at all. You have to talk to her. Even 5 minutes you talk, you will get amazed with the knowledge she's sharing. I mean, it immediately, you will be able to relate it, and it makes a lot of sense.
Correct, ma'am. Yeah.
I remembered initial days of case presentation now. Thank you, Neelam.
I am
3
blessed
p.m.
to start this
3
again.
p.m. case presentation. That time, these kind of discussions happens more and more like kind of things, right?
Thanks to Revati ma'am for having these sessions because that's brilliant.
True, ma'am. True.
It was a combination. Yeah, she actually added something. I had something. So we merged, and we are now doing something productive for 2 to 3 every single day. And this is the teamwork. Definitely, yes. And
We
very nice,
we are
very
so
nice.
blessed. We are so blessed.
Thank you. No, we feel blessed as well. Right. So, any
Yeah.
more questions related to the case? Do you want to add anything like what you have practiced for any weight loss or for your own self? Anything would, yeah, please go ahead. Or others.
Neelam, ma'am, so any kind of root vegetables you are saying like it's good for this water retention thing?
Sambodhi again, combinations. If you eat arbi at this point of time, boiling it will be bad. But if you fry arbi and take it, it will be okay. So you cannot add water element to a water element patient.
I mean boiled one if someone is taking it's not good you're saying.
It is not good. See,
Okay.
you are boiling it, you are again adding water to that vegetable.
Correct.
So eventually it will go in and increase the water element. But you fry
Okay.
it, so you are extracting the water and then it will be good for you.
First
Really,
time
really wow,
hearing that
really
here
wow, really wow.
fried vegetables are good than boiled one.
Oh,
super,
I had
super.
given it to one of my Cushing syndrome patient and it worked wonders for her.
Wow.
So now what Neeraja did is she added buttermilk. So buttermilk would act as a diuretic. So it helped him flush out also. Buttermilk is laxative and diuretic property. So flushing out happened easily. So that was the best part she did.
मैम क्या बोलते हो मैम आप लिटरली बॉयल
No, no,
करके
Um,
दही
Neelam,
डाला
Neelam, we will abruptly stop this session. Okay. Only then we will be able to pull all these coaches again for a 2 p.m. session. Okay. Now don't give any of your tips. Stop here. Okay. So now that is a trick what we are going to follow.
actually,
One
we
tip
have to
per
learn
case.
n number of things to have to learn, right, from you.
One tip per case. And we are done.
Amazing. That's amazing. Even more renaissance. I'm in for that. Okay. So yes. Uh, I mean, jokes apart, but still, when we start having really meaningful conversations, it really have impact on every coach whoever attends it. So that's the reason I always ask you to speak up, like whatever the thought is about, whether it is an emotion or it is a clinical thing, whatever it is, please speak up. Only then you will be able to understand like what you are capable of, what knowledge you have. You might be thinking that it will not help in any way. No, every single thing is going to help us in one way or the other, right? So please be regular with 2 to 3 p.m. sessions. and come up with more case presentation. I'm so thankful for Soumya, Srishti, and I don't know whether Kavita from Coimbatore was involved in this, but thank you so much, guys, for scheduling the cases for the upcoming weeks as well. And thank you so much, Neeraja, for enlightening us with all your experience with this one case. Like, there are so many learnings, and I'm so proud that I know Neeraja personally. I mean, we now know each other like more than a decade. So yeah, that's it from my end. If any other questions, I can still hold on. Otherwise, we can end it here, and we please come up tomorrow. We have Biology of Belief book review. I cannot say review, but rather you will understand about the cells, the cell membrane, whatnot. So we will be having a more of in-depth knowledge about clinical side as well. So before I end, any questions? There are so many messages in the WhatsApp. Yes, Kala, please go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. So I have a doubt. Like just now, Neelam ma'am said, like no, if the earth element is joined with the water, so it cannot be worked for the water retention. But sabudana is boiled, right? So how is it working there? Can you please explain it to me, ma'am?
Well, I just said that sabudana boiled and then buttermilk was added.
So
So it changed the potency again.
okay, so because the other things are being added. Okay.
Precisely.
Okay,
Kala,
so
I would like Kala, I would like to add one thing. Sorry, Neelam, to interrupt. See, Kala, see, I will tell something. What I learned from Neelam. See, basically, milk actually increases kapha. Okay, but when you add a turmeric and pepper powder, it changes that potency. Okay, that I learned from Neelam. Okay, so we cannot take things as such. Like it works in combination with what you mix, what time you take, what quantity you take. Everything matters.
So that goes with the arbi also. Like she said, Neelam ma'am, you said like arbi, like boiled arbi cannot be given, right? So, but if it is made as a curry or added something else to it, is it fine? Boiled arbi?
Perfect. Because
Okay.
you're using other herbs and all, right? So yes, we can do that.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
But Kala, I would like to add something. See, this case, he was having more of water retention, so she's giving all these things. Okay. He didn't have much of fat. So even you're going to fry these things and you're going to give him, it is going to benefit him. But not every subject, every client who comes to us need not be only with water retention. Probably they might even have fat retention inside. Okay. So before you jump into certain things, take the complete history, try to connect the dots before you plan anything.
Yes, ma'am. And
Right?
also was not connected from the starting of the session here. So I wanted to ask Neeraja ma'am, like how did you figure it out? Like, did I miss that? Like, is that a water percentage of the body is more, or the lipid profile is more? Like, lipid percentage is more. How did you figure it out?
That is
Ma'am?
Neeraja's case, Kala, not Neelam's. Neeraja, please answer this.
Sorry, did I say Neelam?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. It's Neeraja's case. So Neeraja,
So
she's asking like.
I'm the question.
Okay, so what she's asking you is, how come you came into that conclusion that he was retaining more of water but not much fat?
See, fat loss takes some time, and water retention goes easily. See, 43 kgs of weight in 4 months is not a healthy weight, it is a fat. Okay, so the way, I mean, I asked, see, if we have water retention, we have a loose body. And if it is a fat, it is a little stiff. So I asked such kind of questions to his son, and then I came to know it is the water retention or fat retention was there. So in that way. And I mean, fast weight loss. He is losing by balancing, giving a proper balanced meal. He's losing weight means definitely it's the water retention. Otherwise, if it is a fat, 4 to 5 kilos a month, we will suggest generally. So, 4 months, 10 kilos every month means definitely it is a water. That's how I related this.
Neeraja, I guess we will be extending the Q&A for another session as well. I mean, so many things, very small things, but making a lot of sense, connecting very deep. Okay. Thanks, Kala, for that question.
I forgot to tell, put this intervention also. Navel oiling also have done.
Okay, what was that?
Navel oiling, for proper digestion and everything.
What oil you used?
Initially, he started with sesame oil, and a few days he was used castor oil also.
Any specific time?
No. After waking up and before going to sleep.
Okay.
So navel oiling can address so many things here. See, I have seen so many benefits of doing navel oiling. I think it is.
Okay, come up with a book, Neeraja, better with this case only. Put everything. I'm telling you, put it on Amazon Kindle. We will all subscribe it. Seriously. Put it in a very nice way. We will have
Sure,
all the questions answered
once
there.
the client reaches the 2-digit dream weight, no?
No,
then
now itself, see, now you can put it like series, part 1, part 2, part 3. You come up with that way you will have good, that curiosity being maintained. And we will again buy the Kindle part 2 edition as well, right?
Yes,
So you
yes.
come up with this. See, I can help you with a lot of business ideas, okay?
Sure.
from Dr. Suresh, yes, learned little bit here and there, so we can do something interesting. But
Yeah.
I'm really serious. Like, come up with something like very concrete and put it across. Let us have something.
We have a plan of age-old things should be treasurized.
True.
We have done that. See, now we are doing this sun charged and moon charged water. I mean, where our discussion started, no? See, initially we used to drink water from wells. That is sun charged as well as moon charged.
Moon charged.
So no water is exposing to the sun and moon because it is running in pipes. That's where this sun charged and moon charged waters are came up as an intervention.
Nirja, I definitely know it's already 3, and I know it is going to be more and more interesting. And
so these kind of so many. See, when I was pregnant, no, my grandfather used to give me. After delivery, 1 month, mango was restricted in our home. So kid will get loose motion. So don't take mangoes. So at that time, I don't know. My grandmother used to soak the mango in water for 2 hours. Then she used to give. And later on, I researched it. I googled it because that phytic acid in the mango layer, no, that will be suppressed. So that won't cause diarrhea. That's why mango should be soaked before eating to reduce the heating nature of the mango. It will give cooling effect then once we soak the mango. Otherwise, it is a heat producing food. So these kind of things, so many things we used to discuss. No, that's where I thought like we should treasurize these things. Yeah.
Ma'am, if it is an raw and also, right? Raw and also
dry food. I'm talking about dry
okay. Okay. Thank you.
so, Neelam, we will do one thing. We will again plan one more session. Okay. One day you talk about Ayurveda. One day let Neeraja talk about all these grandma's practice. Okay. Let's try to decode the science behind. I think it will be very much helpful for everyone.
Now I am collaborating with Neeraja to print a book. So you will have to buy it from both of us. That's how we'll do the business.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
No sessions,
Okay.
Neeraja, from now on.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. Since I gave the idea, that book will be complimentary for me. Okay.
Sure. Anyway, you will get complimentary from
We
me.
lose one client. Sorry.
Okay, that's wonderful. Actually, yeah, definitely, yes. We need that, right? There is a gap between the book and the practice because we don't know the science behind. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was indeed a impactful, insightful session today. And
Thank you so much.
thank you
So
so much,
many tips,
Nirja.
so many tips.
Yes, so
My
many tips.
pleasure. Thank you.
So I will be sharing this as a YouTube link. So please do go back, watch it again, make notes, take it. I mean, keep it one separate note for case presentations. Definitely, that is going to help you out on a longer run. Everyone, including me. So thank you so much once again, all of you, for putting this as a team effort. Looking forward for more and more case presentation on every Monday. So Soumya and Srishti on fire now. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank
Before
you.
we are closing, I just want to tell you one thing. So the concept of infused waters and balancing heat and cooling effect, I learned from Neela ma'am in one of these kind of case presentation sessions. Thank you for that, ma'am.
Wow.
I know this, that's what I say. Like this is going to be a never-ending session. The energies are like so high today. Uh, Even I'm forced to actually close this session. So we will keep certain things for tomorrow as well. So we will
Sure.
come back and we will connect. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, coaches, for all your time, all your knowledge.
Thank you very much, and very informative from all the coaches. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.